Their unique way of life has remained unchanged for millennia. They are one of the few Nilotic peoples who have preserved a primitive communal structure to this day. The Dinka people number around 4 million. The tribe consists of many independent but interconnected clans. Representatives of this people are known for having one of the darkest skin tones on earth, as well as for their height. The Dinka people are tall and slender. The average height for men is 185 to 190 centimeters, while for women it is 175 to 180 centimeters. Women are very attractive and do not adhere to clothing and cosmetics. For young girls of this tribe, the absence of clothing is a sign of innocence and waiting for their suitors. Even married women do not burden themselves with clothing. The most they can afford is a small apron made of goat skin. However, they spare no expense when it comes to beaded jewelry. In the creation of necklaces, collars, and pendants, this people have no equal. The Dinka people are tall and slender, and their women do not adhere to clothing and cosmetics. In other words, they can be called a nomadic people, and at the same time they lead a settled way of life. The majority of the clan migrates together with a herd, which can reach up to 10,000 heads. The youth strive to migrate with the herd. They consider life in the village very boring and the work monotonous. Especially since there is nothing to do in the village in the evening, except sitting in the courtyard of their homes. The way of life is determined by gender. Making decisions and owning livestock is the prerogative of men. Raising children and managing household chores is for women. Men and women have different functions in these different roles. The main occupation of Dinka men is herding and guarding cattle. Men also do all the heavy work. The Dinka people grow up alongside their buffalo and live in complete harmony with them. The women of the Dinka people also work a lot. In the settlement, they collect cow dung, milk cows, and prepare food. They wake up the men at night to tend to the cows. Boys look after goats and sheep, which make up only a small part of the enormous herd. Men pasture the large livestock. Dinka men are inseparably linked to their herds. They increase their herds when marriages occur between relatives, receiving a portion of the dowry. But they lose livestock when they themselves get married. In their view, livestock means everything, from food to wealth and social status. They have no banks. They have cows. Dinka men will do anything to protect their herds. Certain Dinka clans have distinctive marks that are applied to the forehead. This is called scarification, when scars in the form of wounds, patterns, and designs are made on the body. Not everyone does this, only in certain clans. These scars are applied in childhood during ceremonies that traditionally mark the most important stages of a person's life. But scars are not only applied to the forehead among the Dinka. The carvings etched on the torso and around the eyes are time-tested healing signs. Another Dinka custom is to shower with cow urine. The urine dyes their hair red. It is a decorative color that is beloved by people of all ages. Both women and men can adorn themselves with this color. Over time, the hair takes on a reddish hue. Many Dinka girls shave their hair and eyebrows. They only have a small tuft of hair on their heads. The absence of the front pair of teeth is considered attractive among this people.